America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is, or what the truth is.
I felt like Hollywood is just spineless, en masse.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I am at the top of the mountain, and I was, and the only one I hadn't freed was myself.
We're scraping off with a shovel and burying it alive!
Within the captivating world of Hollywood, a glamorous facade often conceals a darker reality. Beyond the dazzling lights and alluring illusions, a labyrinthine web of deception and manipulation awaits, ensnaring those who dare to challenge its grip. Amidst this complex landscape emerges one singular figure who might have defiantly attempted, but failed to break free from Tinseltown's pervasive influence, the enigmatic and trailblazing actor, Jim Carrey. So, what happened to Jim Carrey?
I am at the top of the mountain, and I was, and the only one I hadn't freed was myself.
In the glitzy realm of Hollywood, where celebrities' fortunes rise and fall like shooting stars, few have experienced a transformation as dramatic as comedic legend Jim Carrey. His journey from bringing laughter to the world to being labeled eccentric by the media has been incredibly intriguing. However, recent insiders' claims suggest that there might be more to this story than meets the eye. It appears that when actors like Carrey delve deeply into their roles, they unearth a hidden agenda within the entertainment industry, a motive to possibly control and shape their creative expression, blurring the boundaries between fiction and reality. Behind the scenes, Carrey said he grappled with a revelation that Hollywood was far more than just lights, camera, and action. He began hinting at the industry's concealed agenda to mold actors into mere reflections of their on-screen personas, manipulating the line between fiction and reality. In interviews and public appearances, Carrey's comments has begun to raise eyebrows, as he candidly admitted that he often found himself losing his own identity to the characters he portrayed.
If you go deep enough into those characters, you realize that your own character is pretty thin to begin with. Who's Jim Carrey? Oh, he doesn't exist.
What's more, Jim recently revealed that Hollywood is a spineless industry. During a 2022 appearance at CBS Mornings, the actor-comedian told Gayle King on the show, "I was sickened. I was sickened by the standing ovation. Felt like Hollywood is just spineless en masse," referring to the moment when Will Smith went to the stage to receive the Best Actor award for his role in King Richard, and was given a standing ovation for winning his first ever Oscar, even though he slapped Chris Rock on stage minutes earlier. He added, "And it really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore." He added that had he been in Chris Rock's position, he would have sued Will Smith. "I'd have announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million because that video was going to be there forever," Jim said. "It's going to be ubiquitous. You know, that insult is going to last a very long time. If you want to yell from the audience and disapprove or show a disapproval or say something on Twitter or whatever, you do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words," Jim Carrey said on the show. But this is not where Jim's story began. Jim Carrey's journey to Hollywood stardom was a testament to hard work and determination. Raised in a lower middle-class family, Carrey harbored dreams of making it big in showbiz from a young age. He developed a knack for impressions and comedic timing, honing his skills through performances at school and in local comedy clubs. Carrey's break came when he moved to Los Angeles in the early 1980s. He quickly caught the attention of television audiences with his spot-on impressions of celebrities, leading to appearances on popular shows like The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and In Living Color. The big screen soon beckoned, and Carrey's unique brand of physical comedy catapulted him to stardom.
You're it. You're it. You're it. Quincy's! Any Quincy's. You're it. Quincy's. No, any Quincy's. No starts.
Throughout the 1990s, Jim Carrey dominated the comedy genre in Hollywood, becoming the go-to guy for laugh-out-loud entertainment. Movies like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber solidified his status as the king of comedic acting. His over-the-top performances, exaggerated facial expressions, and impeccable timing had audiences rolling in the aisles. Carrey's comedic brilliance was not just confined to films. He also earned critical acclaim for his work on In Living Color and his one-man show, Jim Carrey's Unnatural Act. The actor's larger-than-life persona made him a household name and a box office sensation.
Nice to meet you, folks! Fire Marshal Bill here!
As the 2000s rolled in, Carrey began to feel the need to explore new horizons. He expressed a desire to delve into more dramatic roles, eager to showcase his versatility as an actor. It was a bold move, as transitioning from comedy to drama can be challenging, with audiences often associating actors closely with their comedic personas. In 1998, Carrey took on his first dramatic role in The Truman Show, a thought-provoking film that blurred the lines between reality and illusion. His nuanced portrayal of Truman Burbank, a man unwittingly living in a reality TV show, earned him critical acclaim and his first Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. 2 years later, Carrey delivered another remarkable performance in Man on the Moon, where he portrayed the enigmatic and eccentric comedian Andy Kaufman. Once again, he received praise from critics and won a second Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Drama. As Jim transitioned from being a comedic icon to a serious actor, he encountered a mix of accolades and backlash from the film industry. While his dramatic performances received critical acclaim, an unsettling aura of doubt started to envelop him. Filmmakers started branding him as difficult to work with, and it seemed that the once fervent adoration from the audience was dwindling. There were unmistakable signs that Hollywood was losing interest in Carrey and attempting to render him irrelevant, possibly because he dared to expose their well-kept secrets. Supposedly, the industry subtly worked to stifle his exploration of true potential, pushing him back into the confined box of comedy. And we all know that once an actor starts exposing Hollywood, their career and personal life would likely take a tumultuous turn. True to that, Jim's career began to decline, and he faced personal tragedies that shook him to the core. Losing his ex-girlfriend and being accused by her parents of having a hand in her demise tarnished his reputation and left him emotionally scarred. Hollywood's response to the situation was indifferent, adding to the mounting disillusionment Carrey felt toward the industry. Amidst the turmoil, Carrey found solace in spirituality. He delved into meditation and embraced the idea of visualization to manifest success. His spiritual awakening led him to question the very fabric of his existence and the truth behind his roles as an actor. Carrey claims that he began to recognize that Hollywood demanded more than just acting skills. It required complete surrender to the roles, often at the cost of the actor's sanity. Amidst the digital chatter, one devoted fan couldn't help but chime in, emphatically stating, "He's not insane when he's speaking facts." It was a testament to the understanding and appreciation for Carrey's willingness to delve into profound truths, even if they challenged the accepted norms. Another perceptive admirer added their thoughts, noting with a tinge of cynicism, "Media always accuses them of being crazy, but never of lying." A third person added on to this, saying, "He's not crazy, he's just smart enlightened. They are obviously trying to make him look stupid and crazy for a reason." This observation shed light on the peculiar asymmetry in the way the entertainment world and its media often handle those who dare to disrupt the status quo. Instead of critically examining the veracity of their statements, the media too often resorts to labeling such individuals as eccentric or unstable, effectively deflecting attention from the substance of their revelations. Carrey's bold stance not only redefined the perception of him as an artist, but also brought to the forefront the age-old struggle between creative expression and the industry's desire to maintain control. His willingness to challenge the conventional notions of fame and celebrity status posed a genuine threat to Hollywood's carefully constructed narrative, leading to disinterest and attempts to undermine his credibility. Anyway, as Carrey's transformation unfolded, it became apparent that Hollywood wasn't ready to embrace a Jim Carrey who questioned the status quo. The industry thrived on actors who embodied their characters to the point of losing themselves, only to be discarded when they no longer served the purpose. Carrey's deep introspection threatened the carefully curated facade, potentially exposing the industry's control over its stars. In 2018, the actor opened up on his theories on life, and he apparently believes that Jim Carrey was an idea given to him by his parents, rather than a real person. Speaking to the talks, Jim reflected on his role of comedian Andy Kaufman in Man on the Moon, for which he refused to break character during filming. Jim said, "It took me a while and I was depressed going back into my concerns and my politics. But there was a shift that had already happened. And the shift was, wait a second, if I can put Jim Carrey aside for 4 months, who is Jim Carrey? Who the hell is that? I know now he does not really exist. He's ideas. Jim Carrey was an idea my parents gave me. Irish, Scottish, French was an idea I was given. Canadian was an idea that I was given. I had a hockey team and a religion, and all of these things that cobble together into this kind of Frankenstein monster. This representation. It's like an avatar. These are all the things I am. Jim continued, "You are not an actor or a lawyer. No one is a lawyer. There are lawyers. Law is practiced, but no one is a lawyer. There is no one, in fact, there." In any case, Jim Carrey's journey from a comedic genius to a profound thinker has been nothing short of captivating. However, beneath the surface of his personal growth lies a darker truth. An industry that subtly coerces actors into losing their identities for the sake of art. Perhaps Carrey's craziness was merely a reaction to the suffocating expectations placed upon him. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.